defiance and nothing will happen to us?
In fact, as a nation, we have an obligation. We have a duty to defend the Constitution, all of us, including the head of state. The head of state takes oath to protect the Constitution, the people, and the properties of the people. And that is the key oath to a government that actually is sworn in after an election. It is wrong and totally wrong when things roll negatively or on the opposite direction, deliberately, because what the duty of a human being, because you are being given power by the people. This is not a government which has been ended through revolution. It is people-driven election. And once you are being given that power, you should be seen working towards a direction of obeying the Constitution you are sworn to protect. But today, let me tell you, we are in jungle. Things are happening haphazardly. It's like we're in a banana republic. You can't imagine that another day we are coming from airport. In the dear presence of security officers, Mombasa Road was closed on a daytime, so that we close all motorists not to enjoy, because the government has an ulterior motive. If the government, which is under the executive, is on these cheap actions, where are we? Because how can a road be closed by goons in the present gray presence of security officers? How can this be? Are we still in Kenya? Are we in jungle? Are we under the path of Constitution? Or have we lost the direction? What do you want to earn? When you close a road, houses have been constructed using taxpayer money. No, it's nobody's money. But you can allow goons to close roads on a gray day. Where is the government, which is supposed to protect people and their property and the Constitution? It tells you we are lost. And when I say about one term, it's because a government is given a duty to lead, and they have failed to abrogate the Constitution.
Yet even members of parliament have also swear to defend and protect the Constitution. But they too have defied some key sections that benefit them. They've chosen what works for them, and what doesn't work for them, they've left. Even they, as we take stock of the Constitution 15 years later, even the National Assembly and the Senate must take blame for the kind of behavior we're showing in as far as adhering to the Constitution.
In fact, the only problem, and this I will cite it here on the onset, is the parliament to allow itself to be invaded. Because constitutionally, they are independent. But once you allow your independence to be taken over by executive, then you are the one to blame yourself. So I can stand here to say, parliament can defend its independence. They are the policy makers. But it's wrong for them to sleep, to be on the bed with the executive. And when it arrives to that point, then we are lost. It should not be seen parliament being micromanaged by the executive at all. Okay. They have their independence, and they should protect the independence. Right. But when you find the Speaker of the National Assembly is on the rooftop of V8 on what we call presidential tours, what is this? The Speaker should distinguish his position. He's no longer a politician as today. He's the Speaker who should stand to protect the independence of the... But when he takes side, then he tells you we are lost. And that's how, because the carrier of the tag which gives the parliament its visibility, its tower, is the Speaker. When the Speaker is a compromised Speaker and takes sides, then we are lost. Right. And then there is no way you can say the parliament is any longer having or enjoying its independence.
And should we therefore, Kathy, blame the National Assembly, for example, for the failure to fully adhere to the Constitution as it is? Because they were tasked with even developing additional legislation to actualize parts of the Constitution. But given the kind of behavior that Bwana Gakuya has talked about, the lack of independence, should we blame Parliament for our failure?
Yes, and to a large extent. And I say this because when the